So when it comes to Rishi Sunak, somehow he became the Prime Minister. And even worse, he managed to do it without letting you cast a single vote. However, we do still live in somewhat of a democracy, so he's being forced to call an election. The headline says that Rishi Sunak is eyeing an early October election to avoid a clash with the US. And look, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I will safely say you will probably not find anything better on TV than staying up all night and just watching the election coverage. If you haven't done it before, I would highly recommend to do it on this election, but I'm sure that most of you have. And to have the UK and the US election pretty much back to back, that is an absolute gift. It says that one source claims a November election was a non-starter because of the noise that a US election would generate, likely drowning out any Tory messaging in the final weeks of campaigning. And honestly, I can't imagine what this so-called Tory messaging is going to be, because they've lost the vote of pretty much everyone. And although Labour do have their own issues, I mean, everyone is against the Conservatives at this point. And I kind of feel like the Tories have already used all of their promises as it is. I mean, they come out with that 5-point plan. Can you imagine if they came out with a 10-point plan now? No one would believe them, and nor should they. But to be fair, I don't actually know what I would do if I was Rishi Sunak. Not that I am. But the thing is, if you call the election too early, well, they're gonna lose because no one likes them. And if you leave it till the last minute, well then you don't really have the luxury of choice, and the chances are that the British public are gonna hate the Tories even more. So it's not looking good early in the year, nor is it looking good later in the year. However, me and you are just the regular public. So as always, it might not be in our control, because it says that the Conservatives are unlikely to be concerned about their finances after having brought in £16.5 million in donations. So it really does seem like millions are just being wasted to try and force the Tories back in. So like I said, I really can't wait for this one. But are you excited for the next election? Or does Keir Starmer annoy you enough already? And why on earth has a major city started handing out migrant credit cards? So thank you to the 25,130 subscribers, thank you to the channel members, and thank you for checking out this very expensive video.
This country has gone crazy.